Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little.
The game's future stars are on display.
Leading up for Springfield, the designated hitter, Nick.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The second for one, on to first, and they get them both. And now in the box, Nick DiMaggio. He singled first time up.
Nick DiMaggio.
Now that's popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Now into the box, Nick DiMaggio. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
The catcher, Ali Sanchez.
On the ground is short. This could be two. Reined in. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nick DiMaggio, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Geddes is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Arkansas Travelers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jay Newsom earns his first win of the season. Minor League Baseball now on the striding in is Joe Rizzo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
From the stretch, Connor Lean is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So a rather pedestrian start to the... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Jack Larson. First delivery to him. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. At the plate now is David Masters. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. And there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Jansen Whitty is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. The batter will be Rory McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Into the box, Marshall Harrington.
For Arkansas.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Marquez has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Fouled off.
Travis Leroy.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Leroy is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Lopez ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
One down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In there, strike two. Leroy, the runner at second with one away. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And there's out number 2. Up next, Josh Morgan, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Connor Lean. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Swing and a little tapper. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And now here is David Masters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jansen Whitty. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Whitty on at first, nobody out. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
High and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball up there, mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, you make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with one of them. Stepping in once again is Josh Morgan. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. So now to the plate, Connor Lean. Ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hot shot down the line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Garrett Williams gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Alejandro Zepeda records the save, his 24th on the season. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nick.
First pitch on the way. Pena leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is... So here's the cleanup hitter, Nick DiMaggio, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Next, it'll be Nick DiMaggio. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning. Next, it'll be Nick DiMaggio. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Lined into right, a base hit.
Well, he
just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job, maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Popped up. Rizzo moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Next up, Nick DiMaggio. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-4, the outcome today. The Arkansas Travelers get the win. Earns his.
A player receives input from a coach.